3:40 a.m. I think we're, 52 days out. Gotta check. It's Wednesday morning. A little bit early today, but having our pre-workout before we hit the gym. Kathy has boot camp, so I need to be home. 60 grams of rice, 100 grams chicken breast, 5 grams or a teaspoon of olive oil, roughly 35 protein, 17 carbs, 7 grams of fat, a little bit less than that. I'm not feeling that hungry, so a little tired, having some coffee, but otherwise I'm ready to rock and roll today. I'm excited. 52 days out, on the way to the gym. Today is a legs B session, so it's a leg session. I love it. Just had a rest day, feeling really good. It's a little earlier than usual. It's about 4:30 in the morning, 4:35, and I am excited for this. Now, the focus on today's session for me, the legs B does not have like a big squat movement in it. I have that in the legs A session. But what it does have is a brutal set of, or a combination of hamstring and glute exercises, notably hip thrusts, which I still kind of struggle with. I think most women probably do more weight than I do. I'm still getting the technique and the form and the groove down. I don't know what that says about me. And then also some barbell RDLs, straight leg deadlifts, whatever you want to call them. And I find those hard for the concentration because it's real easy for me to just start rounding the crap out of my back. And then it's like, all right, cool, I'm moving some weight, but I'm not really working the hamstrings and or glutes. And then today also I end with, or second to last exercise, are leg extensions. And in a particular format, my coach, Jeff Cook, has what he calls a Jeff Cook burnout set, which involves, after completing a top set of leg extensions, which with leg extensions, I know, those should really, really hurt, really, really burn. So we just crush ourselves with the leg extensions. And then after that, we're gonna do 5 reps at the top end, 5 reps at the bottom end, 5 reps with a squeeze, 5 reps with a 5-second lowering, what is the word? Eccentric, oh my gosh. And then 5 normal reps. So it's top set, drop the weight, drop the stack a little bit, weight on the stack a little bit, and then do these 25 reps in a very particular fashion. And what I find is that the partial reps, for whatever reason, even jumping in and doing partial reps with a lighter weight, when I then move to the full range of motion with the pauses, is just brutal. And I've yet to find a weight where I can actually do all 25 reps without stopping. I don't know if I ever will. It just becomes absolutely brutal, and the last few reps are really, really tough. So we'll see how that goes today. I love it. And then after that, I try to gather myself and do some calf raises. Yeah, wow. I'm on it. I'm on it with the words. But anyway, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's get after it. Get it. Stretch and squeeze. Full extension at the top. Full extension at the top. Let's go. Let's go. Want to get a good pause. Squeeze all the way up there. Let's go. What we want. We're gonna drive the weight up, we're gonna lower it slowly. We want the pain. 10 reps. 10. Let's go. Use momentum. No momentum. Come on.
Tight. Tight. Hey, 2 more. 1 more. 10. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this drop set. Since I've started videoing, I realize how little effort I actually give on a lot of these sets and how quickly I quit. And I'm like, oh, I thought I struggled forever on that. No, I barely pushed. So, definitely reevaluating my life.
Nah, that's all good.
I was like, oh, how quickly I quit on this. Oh God, I hate this. Oh. 5 seconds.
Was it?
The camera does not lie. Oh my goodness. I look at these sets and in my mind I'm like, oh yeah, I was grinding, I was pushing, that was hard. And then I watch the film of it and I realize, wow, that rep was just as fast as the last one. You were barely straining, like, or if you were straining, you don't notice it. So aside from the narcissism of recording myself and posting it, I really, really appreciate the accountability that the video presents, because it does not lie. It doesn't say, oh, well, you're tired today, or, hey, you really pushed, I don't know, you did XYZ yesterday, you deserve a break. Nope. It just shows effort. Either good, pitiful, in between, it shows it. So for me, I really like watching the videos in between sets. It's helping me push harder. And later I'm gonna rant about reps in reserve and stuff like that, which admittedly, I don't really understand, but I think fundamentally I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready for reps in reserve yet, because I'm still learning how to push to absolute frickin' failure. I'm still learning that. And it's a skill, doing it with good form, with concentration, with focus. I haven't mastered that yet. Until I master it, then this notion of like, oh, well, let me stop 1 or 2 reps short of failure. I don't know what failure is yet. I'm leaving a ton in the tank. I'm leaving a ton in the tank. So when I learn what failure is, then I might try some of that. Let's back off a rep or 2 or 3 or whatever else. But until then, we're just gonna focus on pushing as hard as we can, controlled, with focus, good form, all of that stuff, but with some fire, with some enthusiasm, All right. This workout meal, we've got oatmeal, greens, and grilled chicken. About 35, 47 and a little bit less than 7. I should be at 7 grams of fat. We're like 5.5. But you know what? I throw a little bit of balsamic on there and some olive oil when I cook the chicken, so I'm gonna go ahead and count it as 7. Fillet, 130 grams of chicken thighs and 6 ounces of sweet potato. Keeping it simple. Meal B, second to last meal of the day. 130 grams of chicken thighs, 110 grams of rice, no veggies. I probably should put some veggies in here, but we'll load this up at dinner. Last meal of the night, no surprise, chicken thighs, white rice coming straight out of the rice cooker, and I saved enough for another plum. I've got one left in the fridge, so we're gonna do this again tomorrow night because I'm loving these like little dessert plums, if you will. Rock and roll.